aircheckdownloads.com.
You're listening to 30 minutes commercial-free. The greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
98.1
WOGL. 98.1 WOGL is your vacation a day giveaway station. Listen to win an Apple vacation to the Caribbean. Details coming up.
98.1 WOGL Philadelphia.
98.1 WOGL. It's the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Good morning. Welcome to an early Thursday morning. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Get on board that midnight train to Georgia. Let's ride it together.
From the Jersey Shore to the Pocono Mountains, your soundtrack for summer is right here. The greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
WOGL.
98.1 WOGL. It's the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s with Rockin Ron Cade, Rockin' America, live from Philadelphia. This is John Mellencamp and Pink Houses.
Hot sun, cool drinks, and an endless stretch of beach.
Oh, my God!
98.1 WOGL is your vacation a day giveaway station.
WOGL. 98.1 WOGL.
Way to go now, Louie. Let's go. Kingsman wrapping up another half hour, commercial free, of course. The greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, back to back all night long, just the way you like 'em. With Rockin Ron Cade, keeping you company on the overnight as we do every night. Working that third shift together. A hot one, yes, indeed. Thursday, June 9th, weather-wise in Philly. Clear overnight with a low of 77. That's not much of a low. Thursday, lots of sunshine later today. And a high of, I'm going to call it 98.1. Mark it down. Some clouds on Thursday night. Low of 72, chance of a few showers. Right now it is 87 in Philly. On the way, we've got more of those great hits just for you, taking you to Motown for Diana Ross and the Supremes. We also have Joan Jett and a whole lot more. And of course, don't forget at 3 this morning, Elvis, ladies and gentlemen, will be in this building.
Weeknights at 9, join 98.1 WOGL for the Top 9 at 9.
Number one then, and number one now.
We pick 9 great songs, then count them down back to back, commercial free. 98.1 WOGL's Bob Charger has a different theme and a different Top 9 countdown every weeknight at 9. Then on Wednesday nights, we supersize the countdown with 98.1 WOGL's legendary
Top 20 Countdown.
So come on, count down with us every weeknight. The Top 9 at 9 with Supersized Wednesdays. Only on 98.1 WOGL. The greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s are on 98.1 WOGL. And your only source for traffic reports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is KYW News Radio 1060. Broadcasting live from the city of brotherly love to the world. On the air, online, and on your HD radio. The greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s start right now on 98.1 WOGL.
Baby, baby, baby. I hear music. I hear a symphony. I hear birds. What in the world am I listening to? 98.1 WOGL.
98.1 WOGL.
We can do it. Take your time. We can do it right. We got all night. We're not going anyplace. We're here for the all-nighter. SOS Band, take your time. 98.1 WOGL, greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Don't forget, we're celebrating Father's Day with Beef and Buffett. Listen for the 98.1 WOGL cue to call. If you can name the famous father, you will instantly win $50 in beef and qualify for the grand prize, which is front row Jimmy Buffett concert tickets. Now, your next chance to win is going to be happening at 8:40 this morning. 8:40 this morning. So be listening to Ross Britton and the Breakfast Club and get ready to call in and win. Thanks to our sponsors, Giant Food Stores. Good morning to our friends at Giant Food Stores. Quality, selection, savings every day. And Nissan of Devon. Better people, better prices. Celebrate Dad's Day with beef and front row Jimmy Buffett tickets. Just name the famous dad at 8:20 this morning and win from 98.1 WOGL. On the way, we've got 30 minutes commercial free of the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. How about if we kick off that half hour with James Taylor, Fire and Rain? We'll also bring you home to Philadelphia for MFSB. We'll also check out Manfred Mann and a whole lot more, so stay with us.
WOGL HD1 Philadelphia.
Hi, we're the Breakfast Club. Check us out every morning for the greatest hits, news, weather, and the accordion music.
That sounds so lame.
Really, isn't there something else we can talk about to get people to listen to us?
Not really.
So there you have it. Great music, news, weather,
And accordion music.
Yikes.
Well, anyway, here comes another 30 minutes of commercial-free music of the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
100% accordion free.
And it starts now.
98.1 WOGL.
98.1 WOGL. Greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Hey, are you on Facebook? Well, be sure to check out the WOGL fan page and like us today. Visit WOGL.com/Facebook. And don't forget, we can become friends. Would you be my neighbor? Rockin Ron Cade at Facebook.com. Check it out. Bringing you home to Phillies, MFSB, and the sound of Philadelphia. Sound of Philadelphia from MFSB at 98.1 WOGL. Greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Rosemary checking in on Facebook. Wanted to hear something from her friend Elvis. All right, baby. Burning love.
Make this summer no bummer.
Oh, that'd be nice, man. I could go for a tan.
The 98.1 WOGL Vacation a Day giveaway to the Caribbean.
WOGL.
This summer, it's on.
Heat is on.
Upgrade to the shore without the chores. Listen to 98.1 WOGL to win your Apple vacation to the Caribbean.
98.1 WOGL Philadelphia.
aircheckdownloads.com.